Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the KKRLA Week 4 Game 6. It's the second game of the doubleheader on Friday, where we have the number 2 Sokena Producers taking on the net ranking number 12 Beat Tapes. The Beat Tapes are hoping to pull off an upset today to ruin the Sokena Producers' hopes of getting a perfect record, and the Sokena Producers are hoping to carry out their perfect record. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, some things to mention. Tomorrow, make sure to catch me for the Kena Invitational third place game and the Kena Invitational Championship. The third place game, I'm pretty sure will involve the Cuckoos of Shea and the Crimson Knights, and the championship game will involve the Song Mixers, and I'm pretty positive. Honestly, don't remember. Let me see. The Song Mixers and the Non-Beaters. Yes. That's what I was looking for. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, I guess without further ado, since I basically have nothing else to say, let's go ahead and get this long, decent-sized awaited game started. For the first tip out here in Estadio Vida, Stadium of Life. I think that Stadium Life, something like that. The Beat Tapes will win the first tip on the road, as Fury will try to send a shot down into the Sokena Producers side. And Senti will get the assist off of Fury. Let's go ahead and get into that auto cam. We'll watch the up head, not the players. It's a decent sized view, and I like it. Roundhouse. Fury, Sente, here we go. As the tip, we'll send off over into the B-tape side. I might use this camera just a tad bit more often. Roundhouse immediately, assist by Storm with a comeback goal. Just some nice plays between the two teams. Let's go ahead and name off our players as we go into this next tip, the third tip, with 4 minutes and 46 seconds left on the clock. For the Sokena Producers, it's Roundhouse, Storm, Myrtle, and Stinger. And for the Beat Tapes, it's Senti, Fury, Heater, and Junker. Speaking of Junker, Junker will send the ball over to the Sokena Producers side as we watch here in anticipation. Heater sends the ball into the Sokena Producers red zone. Stinger will try to hit it away. Heater sends it back into the red zone. And Heater, completely isolation, will get a goal to make it 1-2 against this Sokena Producers team. Nice isolation, 2-1 with 4 minutes and 29 seconds left on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go into the fourth tip. Ball has shot up over into the Sokena Producers side once again as they try to find a way to carry out. Storm will hit it down. Fury tried to intercept it. No luck there. Fury trying to hit it away. Fury still trying to hit it away. Myrtle trying to prevail off of that. Won't get anything there. Roundhouse trying to send it in. That thing's still up in the air in the red zone. Somebody's trying to get it here. 4 minutes now left on the clock. A whole minute has gone by so far in this game. As we see the Sokena Producers trying to accomplish something here, as they're trying to carry out their first ever perfect season. As Kena Club last season completed the first ever perfect regular season, the perfect season is still a huge question, and there's only one team that basically can only do it right now, and that's the Sokena Producers, but it doesn't look like it's going to very much happen as they're losing right now. And I guess I was too soon to speak as they tie up the goal, 2-2, with 3:26 left on the clock. We're going to be going into the fifth tip. Roundhouse with a nice isolation to send the ball up in the air for himself and just hit it down. Senti tried to save it, but no luck there. 2-2, 3:26 left on the clock. Here we go into the fifth tip for this game. Last game on Friday. Here we go. That shot's going to go over into the Sokena Producers side once again. Nothing the Sokena Producers have ever dealt harshly with. Heater tries to put up a shot, won't get it as it flies directly over the red zone. And speaking of, let's go ahead and talk about this two teams' history. These two teams have played a lot in decently, but both teams have never really played any postseason-esque things against each other. We should know this. The Beat Tapes so far have only made one bowl game and nothing else off of that. And then the Sokena producers have made the play-in tournament 2 years in a row. Once a 5th seed, once a 6th seed. It's like it's been depreciating. And there's Senti with a nice assist by Junker, making it 2:38 left on the clock, 2-3. The Beat Tapes in the lead, trying to get a nice upset, but can't call game now. Senti, nice assist by Junker, 2:38 left on the clock, 2-3. Here we go into the 6th tip, as this ball will send itself over into the Beat Tape side. Sokena producers finally found, after trial and error, to win a tip. Stinger roll 50-50 with Senti. Storm trying to send that ball in. Gets it just almost barely in the corner. Myrtle tried to get a pull off of that. Myrtle tries to intercept that shot by who I think was Fury or someone. But speaking of Fury, there's a nice shot by Fury. To 50-50 with Senti, Myrtle tried to do. Fury saw the open shot, making it 2-4 with 2 minutes and 14 seconds left on the clock. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go into the 7th tip. With that 3-2-1 countdown, let's see where the ball goes, and then we'll go over on the Sokena producer side. Wow, I actually called that. It may not have sounded like I called it, but I did just call it before they even touched the ball. One team hasn't prevailed much in preseason, mainly because they've never been in a preseason, but actually, no, let me reread. The Sokena producers in their first ever season were a seed number 3, so they were playing pretty well that season, and then they fell down into the playoffs as a seed number, or the play-ins as a seed number 6, where they would get defeated by the Musical Strikers, who were the runner-ups that season. A seed number 7, which 2 seed number 7s 2 years in a row have made it all the way to the championship. One won the championship, that was the 8-Bit Legends in season 1, and one lost in the championship was this year, or well, last season. And now 4-3 as a nice assist by Roundhouse. Stinger just tried to get that shot in as he saw it was an open net over there. 3-4, 125 left on the clock. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go into the 8th tip. Ball set over on the Sokena producer side. Getting it out of the red zone. Since he sends the ball up. Heater trying to get a shot off. Fury will, sending the game 5-3 with 1 minute and 10 seconds left on the clock. Nice assist by Heater. Leaving the Sokena producers only one chance and a couple of only just the least amount of time to do this. 3-5 with almost 1 minute left on the clock. Storm will send it into the B-Tape side. Trying to get that shot off is Storm. Tries to fake out Heater, but Heater will not fall for it, and Myrtle will send it over into the corner. I don't know what happened here. Roundhouse trying to look for a shot. No luck there. Storm trying to send it back. Stinger trying to send it back. Storm trying to send it back once again. There went Myrtle trying to do it. Stinger is the only one able to intercept that. Junker sending it down. Myrtle trying to send it up. Now in the Sokena producer side, you can't really afford this. Roundhouse with a nice save. Unfortunate touch, and that's an own goal, 6-3. With 13 seconds left on the clock, B-Tapes might be able to pull it off. Now for the 10th tip, in the B-Tape side. Over on the Sokena producer side. Junker tries to pull off the final shot. No luck there. The Beat Tapes will win. Fury is your MVP. 368 scored, 2 goals, 1 assist, 1 save, 2 shots. And the Beat Tapes will ruin the Sokena producers' chances of getting a perfect record. Now the Beat Tapes are I think. What are the beat tapes? Current record, they are 1-2. Now they go 2-2, and the Sokena producers will go 3-1. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. Let's get into the after game talk, but give me a second here. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, what a nice game between the beat tapes and the Sokena producers. Sokena producers were trying to handle out as they were the so far top team as with an undefeated record. It tried to prevail, winning their fourth game, but could not, as the beat tapes will win 6-3. The beat tapes offense played well, trying to get any shot that they could, and were able to pull it off. Their defense was playing well, trying to keep anything from any game-changing shots. The Sokena producers offense was playing well and then started to deteriorate over time, and same with the defense. Make sure to catch me tomorrow for the Kena Invitational third place game and championship. And foreshadowing to next week, we'll see the 8-Bit Legends take on Kena Club and the Sokena producers take on the Mouses. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.